Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my theory tuition series where I'm working with you step by step through the ABRSM theory grades. We're now going to complete the last part of the 2016 Grade 2 paper, Paper B. There are lots of resources available to help you if you visit my website. If you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find some free PDF information sheets. They're available in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series. All the information that you need to know can be found within this PDF document. There's also a page with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials. So if you want to revise topics, I work with you step by step through all of the information in the Grade 2 Music Theory and Practice workbook. And you can also access information about some books that I have available. I've written How to Take Your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of tips and techniques on how to best prepare for your exam in revision and planning, and also how to best make use of the time once you're in the exam room taking your exam paper. So if you visit sharonbill.com, it's all there. If you can give me a like, that would be fab, and subscribe to my channel to keep updated. There's loads more to come. And now we'll press on, so grab your pencil, your ruler and your eraser and turn with me to page 8 and we'll have a look at this final question of paper B. This is the second paper of the year 2016 and this is the last question, and all of the questions on this page relate to this little extract of music here. And so let's move on to section A. So section A says give the meaning of these words now, and these performance directions also. Now this section in the 2018 papers and thereon in will be now presented in multiple choice format, so you won't need to actually write out the full definitions, you'll just need to connect which is the appropriate definition in a multiple choice question. But we'll go ahead and answer these because it's good revision to do so. So molto means much or very. Presto means quick. And the 4 in 2/4 means that we are counting in crotchet beats per bar or quarter notes. So it's crotchet beats or quarter notes that we are counting in. P is short for piano. That doesn't yet tell us what it means though. Piano means quietly or softly. Either of those will do. Now we're looking for this symbol in bar 7. So we need to be careful. It could be a tie or it could be a slur. We need to look at how that's been applied. So in bar 7 we can see it's like an umbrella over two different note pitches, and so it can't be a tie, it's a slur. So it's a performance direction of a slur, or it means play legato, that's the Italian musical direction, or in a smooth connected manner. There we go. Okay, let's have a go at the next bit. I'm hoping that you've tried this yourself. It's always better to try it yourself and then re-access into the video. It's always better to learn by your mistakes. You'll learn it much more thoroughly that way. So I'm hoping you've tried this on your own, and now I'll go over this with you. So referring again to the extract at the top of the page, we were asked how many bars contain a minim or a half note. So let's have a look. So there's our minim or half note. So we've got 1, 2, only 2 bars have got that note value in, so just 2. Give the letter name of the highest note in the melody, so let's look and see. Don't forget we're in treble clef and we're right above a ledger line here, that's the highest note. And if we work out this from a starting point that we know the lines are every good boy deserves football, F is the line, G is the space, A is the line, B is the space. We're not quite there yet though. We know that's a B, but then we've got this key signature here and we know that there's B flats and E flats. So that is actually a B flat to get full marks. If you just write B, you'll only get half a mark there, or half marks. Okay, next one. How many semiquavers or 16th notes is the first note of the melody worth? So we just need to do a little bit of maths now. So we know that that's a minim or a half note, which divides into 2 crotchets or quarter notes, which divides into 4 quavers or eighths, and then it'll divide again into 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's 8 because we've got, these are quarter beats, so it's worth 8. Let's have a look at the next question. So name the degree of the scale of the last note of the melody. The key is B flat major, so if B flat major is 1, we need to count up to find out which degree of the scale the last note of the melody is. So every good boy, there's the B. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a fifth. It's the 5th degree of the scale. Okay, next one. Complete this sentence. Bars 1 and 2 have the same notes and rhythm as which 2 bars? So let's have a look. Bars 1 and 2. We've got a 2-beat F and then a D and an E. Well, it's E flat really, but just to look at in 1-beat notes. And so you can see at a glance 5 and 6 is exactly the same. Just keeping your eyes peeled there. And so the next one, the last part, it says copy out the whole melody exactly as it's written above. So we've got to write the whole thing out. Don't forget the clef, the key signature, the time signature, the tempo marking, the dynamic, and all other details. They've conveniently placed the stave here so we can easily see what it is that we're copying. And so I'm going to align all of my bar lines so I know I'm not going to get lost and lose track at which point in the extract I am. And keep everything neatly aligned, and then I know that I'm going to be accurate and not miss anything. Don't forget your last bar line. It's a bit of a schoolboy error, that one is. And it's silly to throw away a couple of marks just by a bit of carelessness. So we want the clef, the key signature, the time signature, the tempo marking, molto, presto, and then we want the dynamics and all other details. So we begin in piano, and now we just need to copy everything over. So I'm just going to get the note heads, and you can go in any order just as long as you copy everything neatly and accurately. This is why we always use pencil, because it doesn't matter if you go wrong, you can just erase it and just neaten it up. Don't risk losing any marks. There's 10 marks here just for literally copying without involving your brain at all. Just stems are required so far. Here we need a little tail. That's it, and then we need this slur mark that we referred to earlier. And there are no other details. That's quite a nice easy one to copy out. And that's the end of your paper. I do hope that's been helpful to you. If you can give me a like, that would be great. And subscribe to my channel. There's loads more to come. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. And please do go to sharonbill.com and make use of all the resources that I've got for you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.